Hey guys, so went, slept, all that good stuff. Then I had to do a reading for somebody. And I'm actually going to tell you guys kind of about that story too. Because I think it will resonate with the stories I was doing earlier. We're going to talk about some stuff. Let's talk about some sexy stuff too. I think it's important. Since that's what we were talking about. I guess that's my life. I'm going to be talking about sex for the rest of my life now. Because I think everybody's angry. Because everybody keeps lusting each other and fucking each other instead of loving each other. So, right? We're going to talk about a few things, right? Humans, face-to-face interaction. So one of the first questions I asked was just like, are humans the only mammals and or whatnot that like basically have sex with each other, like, you know, face-to-face? And so that's kind of where it all started. You know, I was just like, well, are we gods and goddesses? Are we aliens? Are we humans? Are we mammals? Like, you know, you kind of just ask a bunch of questions, right? And you fall in the depths of whichever reality you feel is whichever, okay? This is just the knowledge that I am getting. Take it to your own interpretation, right? So, you know, humans, because, you know, I can look you in the face, right? So, monkeys are the other animal that mate with each other like that. Insignificance, right? There are correlations between supposedly with apes and everything, right? Take it how you feel. So I can only go off because I personally do not know the DNA structure of our anatomy and a monkey's anatomy and everything because I have not personally looked that up. But if I need to get that deep, guess what? I'm going to be learning a whole bunch of stuff in my entire life then. Wow. Great. I'm going to be super smart. Someday. I'm going to get there. But this is what I got right now. So, the bonobo. No. Bonobo. Bo. N-O. Bo. Bonobo. It's a monkey. They are similar. The other similar, like one to us versus apes. So, we're just going to get into all of them, right? Also, they are going extinct. And another weird thing too, because you know we talk about humans and stuff, right? Insignificance, right? Take it how you feel, get as deep as you want, because I got real deep, right? I always get deep, right? They eat this particular type of monkey. People buy them to eat them. They are the most similar to humans. Even if you take that and apes. It's a form of it. Very sexual monkeys. Okay, so they have orgies all the time. And this is quite funny too. So in multiple animals and all that stuff, even if they have multiple sex partners and whatnot, there's still some underlying thing of just society. Take it how you feel. Boys are not allowed to do stuff sexually with females against their will. If there is a male that does something to a female in their pack, because they all kind of know their own thing, right? Everybody kind of sleeps with each other. Everybody kind of does everything, right? If a male sleeps with a female against her will and she's like, man, I'm not really digging it, and he forces herself upon her, the people, females and males of the pack, right, will fuck that other fucking motherfucker up. He's like, we're gonna fuck your ass up. Yeah, that's how that's gonna work. So they have like this underlying thing of, hey, we don't do that. Just like with dogs, just like with cats. Everybody kind of has their own thing, right? That's one thing insignificant that's kind of funny just beyond things, right? We have some weird thing, right? We're going to get into a whole bunch of stuff because I'm feeling a whole lot of energy. And I'm probably going to at least do maybe 2 videos. Because I got 2 stories now to tell you. And I wanted to talk about shop.com, but I was like, maybe this will be the last day to do some stuff because I've been doing I need to finish a lot of stuff. There is some isotonics I want to talk about. And I want to talk about the breakdown of the isotonics and everything too. A lot of stuff was coming to me, y'all. But I am not a machine. Spirit, I am also not a machine, okay? At least you are not a effing machine. Me, I am not a effing machine. I feel like a effing machine. Why? Because my brain won't stop moving. Sometimes it does take a lot of energy out of me doing readings and videos. You'd be surprised. The significance, take it how you feel. That's why I eat all the time. Because I need some energy. Right. They are, okay, off menu. Oral many times to resolve conflict. Okay, so they always have like orgy parties all the time. So they don't really have anything. So monkeys are like, I don't really got anything. They are also, with food and everything, if they don't have shelter or they don't have food or something that they can offer somebody, this is what they do. They literally give them sex. They literally give them pleasure because they're like, well, I got nothing else, but I can give you a moment of like, hey, it'll be all right, right? That's what they do. They basically have sex with each other to resolve conflict with each other. They're kind of love not war type people, right? Yeah, all I got. Love not war. Males do not force themselves on the female, right? This creates social bonding. Social bonding. Pleasure, playing, greeting, and conflict resolution. Chimpanzee closest from DNA to humans. I said, so am I a chimp and you are a bonobo? Now this is actually resonating from the sexual health stuff that I was actually doing some videos on. So it's going to be labeled as many different things. Yeah. I just thought it'd be good to get into it right now. So if this is all talking about this, I'm going to label it with the sexual health stuff, not with the stuff that I was doing today. And the next video will be labeled as that. So this is how they communicate with each other or mate with each other. Take it how you feel. This is now apes, gorillas, all that type of stuff, right? Eye contact. They keep eye contact with each other, right? So the male kind of lays around, right? Does his own thing, okay? Listen, y'all, I know I'm a bad bitch. I know. I just, for some reason, I don't even know, but I just know, right? I am not higher than you, and I am not lower than you. I am equal to you, right? But right now, you really effing up. So at this particular moment, I am higher than you because you're asking me for advice. Don't get shit twisted, right? At least watch your mouth, right? I will always be honest with you. I cannot ever expect that from you or anybody else. But I will always 100%, 100% for real, be honest with you. And honest, I am quite abusive. I feel so abusive with my words. Oh my goodness. So they have eye contact with each other, and the female actually introduces it. And she keeps eye contact with the male, right? Because they go into heat, right? The only actual purpose of actual sex, right, is if you're having a baby, right? Yeah, the stuff's good for play and all that stuff, social bonding, everything. I'm a little bit more Buddha style with certain shit. I'll talk about it later. I don't know. To me, I'm like, dude, that's like business, right? It's just right. It's just weird to me, right? We're gonna figure out. I'm gonna figure out. I'm getting there, y'all. We're getting there. Cause I was just like, it's kind of weird. I said, do you have to be with an asexual person? I said, I don't know. I said, I wonder if he's like that too. We didn't do anything. We were close, but I'd be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, awkward. I know, jackasses. So, eye contact. They should, to initiate it, right? The female will stare into the male's eyes and keeps contact. So she will continuously stare at him, and if they break eye contact, they have to start all over again. Mm-hmm. 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 Also in the female anatomy for humans, right? Because we're talking about species, right? That's just what we are. Sorry. It's weird that you refer yourself to as. Take it how you feel, dude. I don't even fucking care. I don't even know what the fuck I am. I'm just a person living on the effing planet and just here. I'm a lady sitting in my house. What the fuck do you want from me, right? It takes about 45 minutes for a woman to reach her climax. 45 minutes. How long do people last? Mm-hmm. Touching her body. Are you being nice? Mm-hmm. The way we interpret our bodies and the way we interpret sex, I think that needs to change for a lot. A lot of things. Are we just a bunch of animals running around? Is there a difference between the animal kingdom? I'm not trying to put myself aside, but it kind of really didn't work for me. And I'm super fucking weirded out now about everything, right? And I don't want no one to touch me. No, ever. No, I don't want no one to fucking touch me. Why? Because I get everybody's energy, right? And I see dark shit and light shit, right? But I only want the light shit, right? I only want that light shit. Yeah. That's what I want. I like that shit. I want good shit. No offense, honey. I like good shit. I like nice things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Going back to, I will always marry for love, because with love, you'll always find a way. You will always find a way. Always find a way to make money, live, just like God. He's literally like the birds, right? Oh my, yeah. Just like the birds. Birds never have to worry about what they're doing. They never do. They don't have to worry about the next meal. If he can feed the birds, he can feed you. Mm-hmm. I don't regret anything, because I was just like, maybe he just needed some love. Why are you so sad then? All right. So the female, she's enraged with hormones, right? Because she's trying to like get this shit done, try to make a baby. That's the whole purpose, right, of our minds or whatnot. So so the male, right? He goes, lays down, relax, does his own thing, right? And he's like, I'm not really trying to like do this shit right now, right? She'll try and go mate off with somebody else, right? Because she has that lust within inside of her, right? Those hormones, just like with us, right? How many times have you slept with someone this week? How many people have you slept with? How many? You got Tinder? Whore. No, I can't even say that. It's rude. Slut. OnlyFans. Oh. You want to see my tits? You guys want to look at my body? You guys want to watch me like have sex and like watch someone like fuck my body? That's what I need to do to get famous? Because I'm almost nude in my house all the time, because literally too I'm a free body. I mean, I got clothes on, when I'm doing shit, and it's getting kind of fucking cold and whatnot, but I'm a free person, right? Just that's a red flag. That's a red flag. What are we telling our generation ahead? That this is appropriate? This is appropriate? You're telling me that this is appropriate? So you're telling me, okay, let's say I don't give a fuck who's on any of these Pornhub sites, free, whatever, K, whatever. Oh, OnlyFans. Lise, why didn't you do an OnlyFans? You got a beautiful body. I know I got a beautiful body. You want to see me twerk? You want to see me bounce my ass? Juicy. Slather it up too with some baby oil too. Let's get real sexy. You guys want to talk sexy? Let's talk sexy. For the whole world to see it, right? I think I'd rather just be straight up fucking naked, like with my fucking boots on for fucking protection, and have people just fucking stare at me because I'm just fucking awkward or whatnot, than fucking have sexy clothing on. Because actually, if I was naked, people would probably be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? At least kind of cover their, or fucking look at me, I don't even give a fuck. But if I had something sexy on, everybody would look, period. Nobody would, I mean, everyone just would look, just in general, right? Sexuality with our clothes and the way we wear things and the way we do things, right? It's okay to be sexy and beautiful, but like, I feel like my sexy and beautiful is way different. Just way different. So, what if my dad decided he wanted, I don't know if he watches porn, I don't fucking know anything about anybody because I don't talk to anybody, right? So let's say my dad decided he was going to watch porn because you can look at porn, that's free, you can, for free, you want me to do that for free? Okay, honey. Unless you're trying to do the real kinky stuff, right? Then you gotta pay for it, right? Imagine if my dad decided to go on a porn site because he's a gentleman, right? He would be able to, right? And he saw someone plowing me, right? He just saw the little screen title, right? He's like, oh yeah, that sounds real interesting, right? That's logically, right? And he saw me. I'm not gonna lie. That freaks me the fuck out. You want to know? I think my dad did the best at raising me. Because no motherfucker in the entire motherfucking world literally gonna tell me I'm gonna do some shit like that. And think it's okay. Well, I needed a few dollars for my family. I cannot judge. To cast the first stone. Right? However, maybe I'm not the most appropriate person to talk about this conversation because I have personally never done that. I find myself, when I'm naked, oh hey, how can someone just plow me in every direction? Oh yeah, sopping wet, all that good stuff, right? I would rather have someone paint me. At least if my dad saw me effing naked, because, you know, everybody sees you naked when you're a kid, right? Not trying to be sexual or whatnot. But if my dad had the option of me seeing me naked, right? Which I don't plan for him to, but I'd rather have him see me in an art piece in a gallery somewhere because someone painted me and they saw a beauty in me. I don't have to be an action film. see some people stare at paintings for hours. You can capture one's beauty in a different way. And then people go to educational purposes for porn sites. That's not learning. That's not even real. Are you real? I think the world's broken. I think it would be appropriate if you woke up now. Mating with cousins. Animals rarely avoided mating with cousins, siblings, or offspring. So I was saying that in one of my other previous videos. Wow, that's a lot of energy. I'll go back to it. So us, are we animals? Actually, animals rarely. I underlined that literally because I was just like, that's exactly. I wrote it down word for word. Animals rarely avoided mating with cousins or siblings or offspring. So what does that mean? Maybe I am not an ape. I am not an ape. Don't hit me. Because that is also not love. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh, I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. All again. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. Oh, I single, single, single every time. Nice, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Do I dance to see you dance just one more time? Like, I could be a different breed or something. I could just be a turkey. I could be turkey. Oh, don't kill me for Thanksgiving, though. Mm-hmm. Corrective. Oh, hey. Corrective rape. We're going to get into that. Demisexual. Asexuality. Sponge. Absorbent. SpongeBob. Bee friendly garden. Okay. Animals that don't have sex. Because I looked into that too, right? All capable of reproducing without males. Using parthenogenesis. PARTHENO genesis. Guess what? It's a long word. Scorpions and honeybees. You know, it's kind of funny with the honeybee, right? They're not supposed to be able to fly. So, with honeybees and scorpions, so with us, we have a baby inside of us, right? Scorpions have the same thing. They create the baby inside them. And then they hatch or not hatch, but give birth to it. And then it latches on to they hold on to the baby at the butt of their, like, body, the back of their body or whatnot, until, like, the first couple weeks. Carries the entire brood on their back until their first molting. So when they first start molting or shedding their skin, they hold on to them. So holding on to what? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your life, maybe? Scorpion. Because they don't lay eggs. No sexual activity is required. So the ovum develops without fertilization. The way that they do this, right? So they have, like, these tentacles in their front of their face, right? And they move it in front of their face, in front of the other scorpion, right? Take it how you feel, right? Right. So they move their tentacles, right? And then they use their claws, their pinchers, to just touch each other, right? So they're like, so basically making a baby by kissing and holding hands. Can kissing and holding hands lead to pregnancy? I think we should tell people yes. Because where did that stuff lead? We do a little bit more, right? Unless you're a scorpion. You like to handhold? You like kisses? Latching on? How are Scorpios with their mother? How long have you been holding on? I think you've already shedded your first skin. You still holding on? Take it how you feel. Honeybees, right? Stinger. I have a whole... What the? I have a whole army, bitch. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I literally am super laughing right now. So honeybees, right? So me, I have little honey stuff, right? My little honeybee. Maybe I am a bee. Maybe I'm a bee. Maybe I'm a queen bee. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Take it how you feel, right? Just a person. They have a whole army, right? So they give, they give babies, right? They keep producing, right? They do a lot of different stuff. And the males go off and get food to give to the queen, right? So I was just like, I was looking into a bunch of different stuff. I said, when the queen does not provide any more whatever, to them, any more kids, any more nutrition, any more whatever they need from her, they kill her. They swarm her and kill her. I said, wow. I said, hope nothing swarms and kills me from not talking, right? You know, right? Take it how you feel, right? Those are real thoughts. I said, what causes the honeybee to stop reproducing, right? Actually, bees actually do, I think they do, like, do stuff with their stingers. I think so. So, they will kill the queen and find a new queen to produce so they can live, right? Putting out, I said, please stop putting out messages. Please don't kill me if I stop putting out messages. Oh, God, that was me. Hey. What causes a queen bee to stop having babies or whatever? Long story short, lack of nutrition. Environment, cell phones. Guys, look up bee sex. LOL, crazy stuff. They killed the females. Wow. Okay. So the female bees, right? Lack of nutrition. So I was looking into that. So lack of nutrition. So I was just like, so not being able to produce, right? Not being able to put the stuff out with the lack of nutrition, the lack of needed of whatever, right? I said, what causes the honeybee to have lack of nutrition, right? Because that's what the male bees are for, right? That's they're supposed to be bringing food to her and everything, right? So this is the problem, cell phones. So cell phones are ruining all of our lives. But it's also beneficial to all of our lives, right? So the honeybees, what the problem is, hey, Wilfred, they're not able to find their home. So they are giving off like some radio frequency. There's a frequency that is given off of cell phone stuff, right? And the problem is that they're not, it's not that they're not having enough nutrition, right? Wilfred, stop doing that. What's your problem?